The EasyPlex Respiratory Pathogen Real-Time PCR Kit is an RT-PCR in vitro diagnostic test intended for the qualitative detection of 19 respiratory viruses and 6 pneumonia-causing bacteria. Panel 1 detects influenza A and B, influenza H1N1, influenza H3N2, respiratory syncytial virus AB, and pandemic H1N1-09. Panel 2 detects para-influenza virus 1, 2, 3, and 4, metapneumal virus, and enterovirus. Panel 3 detects coronavirus 229E, OC43, and NL63, bocovirus, endovirus, and rhinovirus ABC. Panel 4 detects Streptococcus pneumoniae, Chlamydophila pneumoniae, Legionella pneumophila, Haemophilus influenzae, Mycoplasma pneumoniae, and Bordetella pertussis. Please make sure to read the instructions for use before using the kit. The EasyPlex Respiratory Pathogen Kit includes RQ mixtures 1 through 4, probe plus primers 1 through 4, positive controls 1 through 4, negative control and internal control. All kit materials should be stored at -20 degrees centigrade. Completely thaw reagents before use. Repeated thawing and freezing should be avoided, with no more than 5 freeze-thaw cycles. There are additional materials required to perform PCR tests. Real-time PCR instrument, nucleic acid extraction kit, microcentrifuge, vortex mixer, pipettes and tips, disposable gloves, PCR plate and sealing film, 1.5 milliliters microcentrifuge, tubes and rack. Collect the nasopharyngeal swab specimens. Collect and viral transport media should be used. Specimens should be stored at 2 to 8 degrees centigrade and processed within 48 hours from collection. If the specimens cannot be tested within 48 hours, samples should be frozen at -70 degrees centigrade or colder. The Kia AMP DSP virus spin kit should be used for RNA extraction following the protocol included in the Kia AMP manual and the kit IFU. Prior to the start of the nucleic acid extraction, 10 microliters of internal control can be added directly to the 200 microliters of clinical sample to verify successful extraction and PCR. After extraction, RNA, if not used immediately, should be divided into amounts required for 1 to 2 tests and stored at -70 degrees centigrade since RNA can degrade. Now let's take a look at how tests are performed using the EasyPlex Respiratory Pathogen Real-Time PCR Kit. The reagent required for a single reaction is 10 microliters for the RQ mixture and 5 microliters for the probe plus primer of each panel. Please follow the steps for master mix solution preparation. 1. Prepare 4 1.5 milliliter microtubes for panel 1, 2, 3, and 4 mixtures. 2. Tubes should be vortexed and spun down by using a microcentrifuge. 3. Dispense calculated volumes of RQ mixture and probe primer for each panel. 4. If internal control is not added during the RNA extraction, add 0.1 microliters of internal control for a single reaction. 5. Master mix solution should be vortexed and spun down. 6. Pipette 15 microliters of PCR master mix solution into each 96 well PCR plate as shown in the plate map. 7. Add 5 microliters of the extracted RNA specimen into each 96-well PCR plate. Also, add 5 microliters each of the positive controls and negative control in each 96-well PCR plate. Seal the top of the 96-well PCR plate thoroughly to prevent the liquid from spilling or leaking. Centrifuge the 96-well PCR plate to make sure that all liquids are placed at the bottom. In this video, the BioRed CFX96DX real-time PCR instrument is used. Follow PCR setup instructions. Place the dispensed PCR plate into the instrument. Run the BioRed CFX96DX software. Be sure to create the appropriate protocol and plate files before proceeding. Open the Respiratory Pathogen real-time PCR kit protocol file. Check the PCR conditions and sample volume. Open the Respiratory Pathogen real-time PCR kit plate file. Check the fluoroplore settings. FAM, Hex, Texas Red, Sci5, Q-Way SAR 705, and plate type BR White. Check the thermal cycler to ensure it is the correct model number. Save the data file as Respiratory Pathogen. Run the CFX96DX software. Open the data file. Click Custom Date View instead of Quantification page. Right-click for Show Threshold Values to see melting curve value. The threshold should be adjusted since each instrument has different fluorescent values. Modify FAM value to 500. Modify Hex value to 500. Adjust the melting curve value by dragging the line between 48 to 50. Modify Texas Red value to 500. Adjust the melting curve value by dragging the line between 38 to 40. Modify Sci5 value to 300. Adjust the melting curve value by dragging the line between 38 to 40. Modify Quasar 705 value to 100. Click all the fluorescent values and set Apply Fluorescent Drift Correction. Click Export All Data Sheets. Excel 2007. It must be Excel 2007. Specify a folder to save the file you want. Gene Tree Viewer Analyst software to be consistent with labeling. Run the Gene Tree Viewer software. Open the quantitation amplification results via Gene Tree Viewer in the Excel files exported from the CFXDX. Click Please select a kit menu at the top of the screen and select the appropriate test item. EasyPlex Respiratory Pathogen Real-Time PCR Kit, Panel 1 through 4. CT and fluorescent values of the results for each well are plotted on a graph. CT values of the results for each well are indicated numerically and qualitative results are printed. Positive, negative results by well are indicated by plus, minus respectively. Invalid, inconclusive results by well are indicated by I, question mark, respectively. Analysis results are converted into an Excel spreadsheet. You can check the results more conventionally through the saved Excel file. The results of each sample can be easily checked as qualitative values. Thank you for watching this training video. For technical inquiries on the EasyPlex Respiratory Pathogen Real-Time PCR Kit, please feel free to contact us at technicalsupport@smlgenetree.com.